So you want to make some pallet forks? Well, you can take three 36-inch pieces of a 3-inch channel. That's what I did here. The only thing is that this right here, kind of some makeshift ears that I made. I got it over there on my grater bar too that I made. It works great for the Chinese mini excavator 1-ton, but this right here might be the most technical part to weld up. And you can do it with just some basic tools. Not everything's machine cut. I keep everything pretty square. We're fixing to hook this up, and you can see it's all one piece, and it's designed to pick up pallets. And you can use your arm to do it with. Now, the Chinese mini excavator here only has a rating of about 250 pounds with the arm extended all the way out, so these things aren't going to pick up huge amounts of weight. However, I think I've got enough weld on them. 4/8, I got 12 3-inch welds on all 4 corners. That should be more than enough to pick up a 250 pound pallet, and maybe even pick up 500-pound pallets up close to the ground. But we'll see. I know it only costs $40 to make that, so, and some welding skills. I mean, you might need a couple $1,000s worth of tools, but if you got the tools and you can weld, you can build something like that for 40 bucks. I think that's pretty cool. So I don't know what the exact weight of these forks are, you know, because you got to add your weight of what you're doing here. But I'll show you that it weighs less than a bag of concrete for the Chinese mini excavator. All right, not too bad. I'm not the strongest guy in the world, so you might see me shaking a little bit, but that's not bad. I can lift it one-handed. It's kind of an awkward piece, but it is balanced and level. So let's hook it up to the Chinese mini excavator. Now that I've got them all welded up and everything like that, and I'm telling you right now, I'm not a professional welder. I'm kind of a hobby welder, but I like doing stuff around the house. I'll show you these pallet forks that I made.
Is it hard? It is incredibly hard
here. All it is a 36-inch piece of 3-inch channel, 36-inch piece of 3-inch channel, and you could just say 3. Now, I've made the width of these at 30 inches, and the reason I did that is so that I can get under standard pallets that have those double runners underneath them. Shep pallets are the blue ones, and these are some old, nasty-looking ones here, but typically on their 40 side, you need to be within 30 inches to pick those up. You can go a little bit wider for a standard 48 by 40, but I found that 30 inches is a universal fixed position to pick up most pallets. I did 4 welds on the bottom here. Now these welds suck, all right? If this breaks, guess what I'm gonna do whenever you say those welds won't hold? I'm gonna weld it again. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'll keep welding it until things get better. But this is mainly for the people that wanna build one of these for themselves. So I'll do a video on how to make these makeshift ears. It's just out of four pieces of metal, and you know, it's just a matter of drilling your holes in the right spot mainly. But let me show you how this thing works as far as picking up pallets. All right, this thing isn't going to lift the world. You can safely do 2 bills maybe with this, and I would never lift a human being up with it. But to move stuff around, say for instance, like if you live on a homestead kind of area like I do, I like to put a lot of my stuff on pallets because it's out here in the middle of grassland, and instead of picking it up and moving it to their location, and you could probably pick up 400 or 500 pounds with this as long as you stay close to the ground. But I definitely wouldn't go up very high. Picking up this pallet, and then maybe we'll pick up this pallet over here that's got a little bit of stuff on it. Maybe we'll pick up this pallet over here that's got a little bit of stuff on it. And then I'll show you that it will pick up a pallet with this much firewood on it. And that's about the maximum it can do. I don't even know if I want to lift that because I don't want to break it. But we'll see. If I break it, like I said, I'll just weld it up again.
Did Dylan get a hold of you?
Huh?
Did Dylan get a hold of you?
Uh-uh.
He wants to know if you want to go fly tomorrow.
I gotta go finish up that job tomorrow. Would like to go flying in that Cessna 150. That'd be pretty cool. Heck hell out here. I'm filming right now too. He couldn't stay. far out there, and I weigh about a bill and bill 80. Let's see if I. So. So the blade is semi down to the ground, and I weigh about a bill 80. Yeah, it'll support you. It wouldn't support both of us at the same time. But 180 pounds, that's about all you can handle on a pallet. But sometimes that's all you need to make your job a little bit easier. 180 pounds, especially being able to lift it up about this high, that's nice. It's nice to be able to do. Okay, so let's go try something out a little bit heavier here. I'm not going to be able to lift it very far. I might be able to drag it a little bit. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, so I could drive forklifts and I could drive skylifts, but I'm seeming to have some issues with that. It's going to take a little bit of practice because your bucket curl and everything's backwards on it. But you just saw it lifted that, but I wouldn't want to travel very far with it. I did it toward the blades, toward the back too. So as far as lifting something like this with the blade down, I think it would do fine, but I sure as hell wouldn't want it too high with it. So what I'm saying is, if I think it's going to serve its purpose, at least as far as moving 200 or 300 pounds. But as far and being able to get stuff off the back of your trailer and stuff, like say for instance you were doing some landscape rocks, you're not going to be able to pick up a full pallet of those things, but you can put, you know, maybe 10 or 15 of them on a pallet and then use this to take them off if you're in a tight situation where you don't want to have to rent another piece of equipment, especially if you own one like this. So that's pretty, I like it. All right, so forklift implement idea, just 3 36-inch pieces of channel, and you know, practice your welding skills. All right, have yourself a good day. Hope that helps you out, and it's a project you might want to undertake.